Good?
I love you. I love you.
That's great. Answer?
Yeah.
Okay, I would just say a sellout is somebody that doesn't, I would say that somebody who's just like more of just a face than anything, you know what I mean? Just like, I'm a face and then my music is written by other people and I put no input into it and it's just kind of like all about making money, you know what I mean? So I would say it's changing your music and your views just to make money, you know what I'm saying? Like, people obviously will just make pop music and just go straight pop, which is totally fine, whatever. But I don't think you should like just obviously have other people write your music completely and you just kind of go record whatever they hand you, you know what I mean? It's dumb. So yeah, I think co-writing's cool, like you write with other people, writing your own songs, obviously like to do that, I love it. But yeah, I would just say it's people that don't put any input to the music and just kind of make money off of it, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Any advice to any people who want to career in music?
I would just say obviously practice, you know what I mean? Like just try to write as many songs as possible. Like until you're comfortable with like 4 or 5 that you really are stoked on, then you should go record them and stuff like that. But before that, just write as much as possible and get comfortable with the music and stuff like that. But yeah, and obviously after that, just try to play shows and talk to as many people and be nice and don't burn any bridges because that will fuck you over.
How was your first experience, touring?
Oh, my first tour, was a little weird. It wasn't very, organized and all that kind of stuff. So it was a little weird, but it was fun for sure. Like, learned a lot. I'm happy it wasn't a very organized tour because if it was, then I probably would have messed up more and it would have been more noticed. But so it was cool that it was a little bit smaller tour to start off with and just kind of learn everything about it. So it's cool. But obviously every tour you learn a bunch. So every tour's gone better. So it's cool.
Progress.
Exactly.
How did the collaboration with Katie Gross come about?
I wrote the song like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I mean, a year and a half ago actually. I recorded it, and so I recorded it. My sister actually was gonna sing on it originally, and then when we got to the studio, she was recording her album the same time I was, same producer and stuff. And so the producer was like, "I have an idea. You should have Katie try to sing it." And I'm like, okay. So she came in the next day and sang it for ages. So I could hear it, and I liked it a lot. So she did it.
Now?
Oh, she's just friends and stuff like that. I talked to her a little bit. She's in California writing and stuff like that. But yeah, she's cool. I talk to her once in a while and stuff. It's fun. She's a nice girl. Really good talented, obviously.
What genre do you categorize music?
Acoustic indie pop, I'd say. Like a little bit of folk in there once in a while, but I would say it's mainly acoustic pop.
Do you think you get treated differently because you're young?
A little bit. Sometimes it works, the people like it because I'm younger, so it's more like, because a lot of people that are the same age, you know what I mean, they're doing what I'm doing, I guess. So it could work because I'm also the same age as a lot of my fans and stuff like that, or at least close to them, so it's cool. It's more, you can connect more a little bit more, I think, because you're older, it's kind of like, okay, you're younger, and it's just kind of like age difference, you don't really connect as much, but I like it, it's fun that I started early. I'm happy I did, because, I have more time to learn and more time to kind of do what I want to do, so it's fun.
Okay. Explain your music.
Thoughtful, fun, melodic, hopefully catchy.
Catchy.
Exactly.
Are you single? What type of girls do you go for?
I am single. I've been single for a while. After my first tour, my girlfriend broke up with me, and ever since then, I just really haven't had a girlfriend, you know what I mean, like that. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm looking for exactly, I've been so busy, I haven't really looked around, I guess. But yeah, no girlfriend. I haven't had it for a while, but we'll see. Hopefully one day.
You're still young.
Exactly. I have time. Whatever.
What do you think? Why do you think your fans find your music so relatable?
I don't know. I try to put I put a bunch of thought into my lyrics. Like just whatever comes from my head. Like I don't try to fake it. I just want to be as realistic as possible. Even if it's a story I make up, I want it to be something that people really think of and have it make sense. And have them. I like to write songs that kind of like when I'm going through something, I kind of like write about it, and then at the end of the song, I kind of like learn about it. Like I learn more about it and figure out what my issue was, whatever. It makes sense more. So hopefully, with people, they connect the same way that I did writing it.
Oh yeah. What influenced your writing process? Like, do you randomly get like ideas or?
It'll just be like, sometimes it'll be random ideas, like a story I'll think of in my head, or just things that happen to me, or things that happen to my friends, or siblings, or whatever. Just really any story I make up in my head, or anything that's happening, or any, whatever. It's all random, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Whatever things that happen to me that stick out in my mind, so.
So you see your music as like a story in a way? Like, do you find those
Sometimes,
stories?
like some songs, yeah, I would say so. Like I like to do that. You kind of have an intro, kind of have a conclusion at the end where it kind of makes sense. Like what I'm writing about will have a conclusion. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just being open-ended. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I like to do.
We love your puppy hair. We love your hair.
Thank you.
And we were wondering, how do you keep it so maintained and not so crazy?
If I don't shower, it'll get super crazy. But if I just shower and just shampoo and condition it, it'll just come out like this. I don't do anything special. It just kind of hangs on my eyes until it dries up. It still hangs in my eyes, but not as much. It's really long. It goes all the way down to. Isn't that crazy?
Lovely.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think that's about it.
Awesome. Thank you.